Hello, my name is Brenda and welcome to Yoga Calm. I'm going to call this one today Healing. Um, I, I know there's lots of research out there that says that yoga can help heal us both physically and emotionally. So again, we'll call this one Yoga Calm with Healing. So let's find our way on the front edge of our block in easy seated pose. And then placing one heel in front of the other or crossing the ankles. Remember, you can always sit any way you'd like, one leg in front or both or on our heels. So as we start our practice, I'd like to remind you that you're always welcome to eliminate a pose or add your own little flair and twist, some personality to it if you'd like. And you can stay in a pose longer or come out of it sooner, but again, listen to your body, listen to your mind, and do what's right for you today. So let's bring our shoulders over our hips. It's like we're stacked. We're up against a wall and it's lightly supporting us. And then relax the shoulders, widen the collarbones. Hands resting on our thighs or in our lap. I encourage you to close your eyes and then soften all your facial features, including your mouth. You can let your lips separate, letting our abdomen relax just a little bit more, I should say, so that we can belly breathe bigger. So we want to breathe like that baby. The belly expands and gets nice and big as the lungs fill. So inhaling through the nose, let the stomach rise, let the ribs expand, let the lungs fill. And then when you're ready, slowly exhale. Feeling the ribs glide down and in as we gently blow all the air out. So let's continue with gentle, slow belly breathing. Not forcing it, but trying to lengthen it slowly. And taking one more slow belly breath here, please. And keeping the eyes closed if you like, or open them as we bring our hands to heart center for chest and back opener. Draw the forearms together, lift up through the middle. Inhale, open to our sides. And then exhale as we close. So forearms come together and stay together as long as we can. Still sitting tall on the front edge of our block. Trying to only let the arms move. Opening the heart. And once more in this direction. And when you're ready, let's reverse it. Come down through the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. You may feel a stretch as you keep the forearms together. You may feel that stretch between your shoulder blades. Hopefully that feels good. Let's do once more, please. Great job. Let's bring our thumbs on the shoulders, elbows high. Sit tall, inhale, and exhale. Rotate to your right. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. De-rotate, come center. When you're ready, as you exhale, rotate to your left. Inhale and exhale, de-rotate, come center. Great job. Right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, sitting even taller. Exhale, rotate from the bottom up. Easy seated twist. As we try to keep the weight even on the sit bones, continuing to belly breathe. Letting our breath and our movements calm and heal the body. Inhale and exhale, de-rotate, come center. Good job. Left hand close to the glute, right hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, growing taller. Exhale, gently rotate. Continue to let the knees fall down. Belly breathing. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back, center. Let's put the opposite foot in front or on top. So heels line up if our body allows, shoulders over the hips. And once more, right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, rotate. So our twists are important. We don't do a lot of twisting with our spine throughout our daily lives, or at least most of us don't. So we need to make sure that we have some good rotation with our spine. It's gentle, it's never forced. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back, center. Changing once more to the left. Left hand close to the glute, right hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, lengthen before you rotate. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come center. Let's bring the soles of our feet together for our cobbler's pose. So grab the toes and the ankles and then just bouncy bounce. So doing our butterfly with our legs. As we're trying to get the hips to open up a little more over time. And then releasing the flutter. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. So think about coming forward with a flat back, head in line with the spine. Relax the shoulders if you want to, wiggle them out. As we exhale, ease into it a little more. If you choose, apply gentle pressure to the inside of the legs. Again, gentle. Inhale and exhale, rise up. Good job. Once more, butterfly. And then releasing the flutter. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, hinge forward once more. Leading with the heart. Breathing into the tight spots, enjoying the pleasant stretch. As we exhale, ease into it a little more, applying that gentle pressure if you choose. Good. Inhale and exhale to rise up. Nice job. Let's go ahead and come off our block. Just place it behind us. And we're going to take the left leg out in front, flex the foot. We're going to cross the right leg over the left. And then hug the knee into the center of the chest. So sit nice and tall, keep the left leg active, and try to have the shoulders in the same plane as the hips. And then staying here, if you'd like a little more, bring the bottom leg in. So the heel towards the glute. Try to have both sit bones down. It may or may not happen. If it needs to be hiked, that's okay. Just over time, both hips down, shoulders in the same plane as the hips. A nice gentle stretch for our hips. And now adding that rotation. Right hand close to the glute, push the floor away, sit taller, hug that knee in a little more, and then rotate to your right. Breathe, belly breathe in. And then derotate, come center. Hug the knee in with both arms and lean forward a little or a lot. You can drop the head and round the back. You don't feel a stretch. Make sure the knee is in the center of the chest. And if you need a little more, bring your right heel up towards the crease of your left hip. So that's only if you need more. Inhale and exhale, rise up. Let's uncross the legs. So right leg out in front, left leg over the top. Hug the knee into the center of the chest. Keep the right leg active. Sometimes we notice one hip may be a little tighter than the other. Just be aware of it. Don't fret about it. Hopefully over time they'll become equally loose. If you'd like, bring the bottom leg in. Heel towards the glute. Both sit bones down if our body allows. And again, hug the knee in towards the center of the chest. Relax the shoulders. And then bringing the left hand close to the glute. Push the floor away so we get a little taller with our spine. Hug the knee in a little more. And then rotate from the bottom up to your left. Again, a gentle twist. Continue to belly breathe. Feel the stomach expand against our thighs. Again, using our breath and our movements to heal our bodies, mentally, physically. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come center. Great job. Uncross the legs. Let's come to our hands and knees. Preparing for our cat-cow. So knees go underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Start with the neutral spine, so letting all the natural curves be present. Remember that you can always go fists for wrists if flat palms bothers your wrists. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, cat. Drop the tailbone down to our mat. Hollow out the low belly. Slowly round up, one vertebra at a time. Think about spreading the shoulder blades and let the head hang last. Inhale, cow. Tailbone tilts up. Sitting bones open as we round our spine down towards our mat. Think about drawing the shoulder blades down and in. Chest sweeps up, followed by the nose and the head last. And then back and forth, cat-cow. I like to think about a marble, rolling it up and down my spine, starting at the tailbone and trying to go to the crown of my head. Moving as slow as we can get our body to do it, enjoy it, trying to get each vertebra to work independently. Good job. After your next cow pose, return to a neutral spine. Draw the big toes together and push back into extended child. So knees can be together or apart as always. The block can go underneath the forehead or between the hips and the heels for a little lift. You can kind of walk the hands a little bit if you wish. That feels good. Settle into it. Relax the shoulders when you're ready. And take your breath into the back of your lungs, the back of your ribs for just a few rounds. And let's keep our arms long overhead. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's round ourselves up through cat. When the shoulders get over the wrists, return to a neutral spine. And now we're going to add a little bit of movement with our thoracic spine, again, our rib cage area. It's called thread the needle. If you have a block, put it in front of you. You might want it for your head. We're going to take our left hand and slide it underneath our right arm. So palm faces up. We're going to slide it out on our mat and then on the rest of your floor. You're going to try to bring your left shoulder down to your mat, if that's comfortable. So you're going to use this right hand to take as much weight out of that stretch as you need it. If you don't need any support, you can take the right arm up towards the ceiling. You can also rest your head on your block to take some of the weight out of the stretch. So again, it should be a gentle stretch. It's for the shoulder. It's also for our thoracic spine. Try to support yourself just a little less if you can. Again, tension, not pain. It should be pleasant. Inhale and exhale. Push up with the right hand. Slide the left hand in. Preparing to change sides. So right hand underneath the left arm. Slide it out on your mat and then on your floor. Coming down to your right shoulder. Head on the mat or on your block. Using the left hand to give yourself as much support as you need. Again, it should be a pleasant stretch. I'm trying to support ourselves just a little less. It still can be pleasant. Inhale and exhale. Push with the left hand. Slide the right hand in. Go ahead and put the block off to the side. Knees underneath the hips again, wrists underneath the shoulders, our bird dog. Exhale, right leg lifts, flex the foot, square the hips off. Left arm extends, thumb up. Push the floor away. And then return the hand into knee to the mat. When you're ready, exhale, left leg lifts. Flex the foot, square the hips off, right arm reaches. Push the floor away. And then return the hand and knee to the mat. Great job. Let's go ahead and push back into extended child again. Knees together or apart. If you haven't tried one or the other, I encourage you to try it once and see if you like it. I'd like you to be able to breathe comfortably in that position. So most of us prefer knees apart or at least slightly separated. Arms stay long overhead. Lightly tuck the chin and round yourself up through cat. When the shoulders get over the wrist, return to our neutral spine. So again, knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders, adding on for our bird dog, spinal balance. Exhale, right leg lifts, flex the foot, left arm reaches. If you want more, bend your right knee, reach around and grab the foot. Kick the foot into the hand, resist with the hand, opening up the hip and the shoulder. Good job. Release and reach for opposite walls. And return the hand and knee to the mat. Great job. Exhale, left leg lifts. Flex the foot. Right arm reaches. If you want, bend the knee, reach around and grab the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. So I decided to make this video downstairs. I haven't made one downstairs for a while. It's hard with the lighting, I know that. But trying to give you a change of scenery. And then release and reach, and since it's still just a little, not just a little, it's way too cold to go outside and make a video. And return the hand and knee to the mat. Great job. Let's go ahead and push back into extended child one more time. Reach around and grab the soles of your feet. Sometimes it helps just to kind of grab a hold of the heels and pull just a titch, and gives you a little bit more of a low back stretch. And then release your hands, lightly tuck the chin in, let's roll ourselves up. Stacking our spine, head, neck in alignment last. Great job. Let's go ahead and come up to kneeling, right leg forward. Hand in the middle of the thigh, and let's go ahead and push the pelvis forward. Relax the shoulders. You should feel a gentle stretch in the front of the left hip. And then grow the arms up and lift, crescent. And now bow forward, hands, muscle, or mat. Now frame the foot. Spread the legs a little wider if you need to feel a stretch. Again, it should be a gentle stretch. Good job. Let's go ahead and dig the back toes under, knee off the mat if you choose. Feel free to keep it down. Stay here. And then when you're ready, bring both hands to the right thigh. Bring the torso over the hips. Staying here or growing our arms of choice. So our modified warrior one. Shoulders relaxed. Good. Hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and bow forward. Hands to the muscle, then the mat. Left knee returns to the mat, top of the foot flat. Inhale and exhale back up into crescent. Good job. Yoga calm, healing. And then bring the hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and change legs. So right leg back. Whoopsie. Left leg forward. I'm not used to that padded carpeting. I'm used to those great bamboo floors at the rec center. So hands on the muscle, relax the shoulders, trying to get the left knee above the left ankle. And then open up into crescent, lift the heart. Inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward, framing the foot, spreading the legs wider if we need to feel that pleasant stretch. Trying to flatten out the upper back and not round it. So reach the sternum forward to the wall in front of you. Inhale and exhale back up into crescent. Inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward, frame the foot. Dig the right toes under, right knee off the mat if you wish. Inhale, and when you're ready, bring both hands to your left thigh. Bring the torso over the hips, and then grow the arms, modified warrior one. Stretching the mat with our feet. Great job. Hands come to heart center. Go ahead and bow to the forward, hands to the muscle, then the mat. Right knee returns to the mat, foot flat. One more time, inhale, and exhale up into crescent. Good, inhale and exhale, hands sweep forward. Left leg goes back. Returning to extended child's pose one more time. And then keeping the arms long overhead, lightly tuck the chin, and let's round ourselves up through cat. When the shoulders get over the wrist, return to a neutral spine. And let's walk out into our plank pose. So we can stand on hands and knees, or hands and toes as always. Hands underneath the shoulders and not in front. Big hands. Legs are active. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. So hips go up and back. It's okay to move the hands to the feet. Let's go ahead and walk the dog. Pedal the feet. Breathe into the tight spots. One more breath here, please. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, shift forward into your plank. Hands and knees or hands and toes. Lower the body as one unit. Elbows hug the ribs. Top of the feet flat. Inhale. And exhale, half cobra. Reaching the crown of our head forward. Let's try to rise and fall with the belly breath again. Good, inhale, and exhale, lower to the mat, nice job. Dig the feet in, hip distance apart again, inhale, and exhale, push up to your plank, again, hands and knees or hands and toes. Exhale, tailbone to the ceiling, back into our down dog. Think about dropping the ribs towards the hips, pressing the front of the thighs to the back of them, just a little stronger. Big hands, engage all the knuckles. Breathing into our tight spots. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, come forward into your plank. Hands and knees or hands and toes. Lower the body as one unit. Elbows hug the ribs. Inhale. And exhale once more, half cobra. Float the crown of the head forward. Rise and fall with the belly breath. Good, inhale, and exhale, return to the mat. Great job. Going into half bow, make a fist with your left hand. Bend your right knee, reach around and grab your right foot. Draw the knees close. If you need a little more, lower your head to your fist. And if you need a little more, try to get your right thigh off the mat while having both hip bones equally weighted. So try not to hike a hip. Should be a pleasant stretch again. And then releasing, let's change sides. So make a fist with the right hand, bend the left knee, reach around and grab the left foot. Draw the knees close. If you need a little more, lower the head. If you need even more, lift the thigh off the mat. Both hip bones equally weighted again. And then releasing. If you'd like to try full bow, bend both knees. Knees can be wide to start. Reaching around and grab the feet. Draw the knees close. Staying here, or if you want, everything goes up. So heels towards the ceiling. You can rock with your belly breath. One more breath here. And then return to the mat and resting in crocodile. So face down or head turned to one side. Belly breathing again, rising and falling with your breath. Yoga, calm, healing. And then lifting up the head, hands underneath the shoulders. Dig the feet in hip distance apart. Inhale. And exhale, push up to your plank, hands and knees or hands and toes, and up into your down dog. So again, hips up and back, big hands, press the front of our thighs to the back of them. You can walk the dog again. One more breath here. Inhale up on the toes, exhale lower to the knees, top of the feet flat, push back into extended child one more time. And then drawing the hands underneath the shoulders, lightly tuck the chin and let's roll ourselves up, stacking our spine, one vertebra at a time, coming up into diamond. Nice work. Let's go ahead and roll over to our right glute. Bring the legs around in front, preparing to lower. So getting our stretch strap out if we have one. Remember, if you don't, you can always use a towel. And then just kind of roll yourself down one vertebra at a time, or any way that makes it comfortable for you. And then let's go ahead and step our feet in so they're about hip distance apart. So the strap is just off to our side to start. We're going to do a couple of bridge rolls. Feet hip distance apart, arms by the side. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, pelvic tilt. And then peel the spine away from the mat, one vertebra at a time. Aim the knees over the toes. Hips are high, glutes are firing. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Hollow out the low belly. Tailbone touches last. And return to our neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Rolling up nice and slow. Aim the knees over the toes. And then rolling down. And then just continue at your own speed. As always, eyes open or closed. Trying to move one vertebra at a time. Try to keep the arms relaxed. Let's Let's do one more. Hollow out that low belly. Tailbone touches last. Return to a neutral spine. Let's circle the knees around into the chest, one hand on each knee, and let's rock side to side across our low back. And then releasing the rock when you're ready. One foot returns to the mat at a time. Walk the feet a little further away from our bodies and then to the outsides of our mat. We're going to do an easy recline twist. So take our arms out to our side in a T position and then slowly let the knees fall to our right as far as it's comfortable. You can look over your left shoulder. Think about the left ribs funneling down, not flaring. If you want more intensity, pick up the right foot, place the heel to the outside of the left knee and thigh area, and let the right knee fall down. So it's adding some weight to intensify that stretch if needed. Still trying to belly breathe. Let's go into that left lung a little bigger. One more breath here. And then uncross the ankle. If it's crossed, inhale and exhale. Everything comes center. Line up the feet with the outside edges of the mat again. Pick up the hips, set them down. And then let the knees fall to our left. Again, as far as is comfortable. Right ribs want to funnel down this time. Try not to arch and flare. If you want a little more, pick up the left foot, place the heel above to the outside of the right knee thigh area. Let's take the breath bigger into our right lung on this one. Trying to enjoy the improved mobility with our spine rotationally. One more breath here. Uncross the ankle. If it's crossed, inhale and exhale. Everything comes center. Pick up the hips, set them down. Once more, circle the knees around into the chest. One hand on each knee. Let the legs relax. And now we're just going to roll through the tailbone area, letting the hands create the rocking motion. Let's do one more rock. And then our feet return to the mat one at a time. Nice job. Let's go ahead and find our strap or stretch towel and place it around the ball of the right foot. Extend the leg up, hands high or low. Toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling. A gentle stretch in the back of the right leg. Again, gentle is key. So again, letting yoga, our breath, our movements, calm the body and heal it. And then release the tension, give a little back. If you want to do some ankle circles, I always think they feel good. And then when you're ready, put the gentle stretch back on. And then release the tension again. Place both ends of the strap in the left hand, right arm out to our side. Put a nice stretch on the leg. Flex the foot. When you're ready, roll over onto the left hip as you bring the right leg across your body. So feeling a stretch down the side of the leg, you may also feel it in the hip. If you need a little more, bring that leg up higher towards your left shoulder, but keep the leg straight, the foot flexed. Keep the right shoulder down, as well as the right ribs funneling, not flaring, or what I call arching. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, everything comes center. When you're ready, release the strap, slowly lower the right leg all the way to the mat. Let it relax and wiggle it out. And then stepping our right foot in, and let's put the strap around the ball of the left foot. Extend the leg up, again, hands high or low. Toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling. Again, a gentle stretch. Breathing into the tight spots. And then give a little back if you want. Do some of those ankle rolls again, ankle circles. And then when you're ready, put the stretch back on. Again, a gentle stretch. And then releasing the tension again. Nice job. Both ends of the strap in the right hand, left arm out to our side. Put a nice stretch on the leg, flex the foot. When you're ready, roll over to the right hip, bring the left leg across the body, reach through the heel. If you need a little more, keep the leg straight and bring the foot up closer to the right shoulder. Breathing into the tight spots again. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Everything returns center. Release the strap, place it off to the side, and then slowly lower the left leg back to our mat. Once it gets there, wiggle it out. And then extending both legs long or having both knees bent as we finish our practice. Yoga calm, healing. So allow the floor and the mat to hold you up. Sometimes we need to kind of shake body parts out or wiggle them to get them to let go, to relax just a little more. Making sure the abdomen is relaxed as we return all of our thoughts to slow belly breathing. Inhaling through the nose, the stomach rises, the ribs expand, the lungs fill. And then gently exhale when we're ready. Ribs gliding down and in as we gently blow all the air out. Continuing to keep our thoughts on slow belly breathing for a few more rounds, please. And taking one more breath together, please. Staying here longer if we'd like. We'll bring the soles of the feet together and the palms of the hands together, rubbing back and forward. And then release. Cup the hands over the eyes. Circle the knees around into our chest. Open the eyes and bring the hands to the knees. And we can roll to our right to come up to seated, or roll like a ball coming up on our third rock. And returning to easy seated pose. So thank you so much for joining me for Yoga Calm, using it as healing our bodies, our minds, so physically, emotionally, hands to heart center if you wish, and namaste. Have a great day.